Hello users, and welcome back to another episodic installation of Above It All. And speaking of people that are shit on my shoes, Dan Forrest. If you live in North Carolina, you've probably seen these "Run Forrest Run" posters all over fucking your town. Why? Because these people are fucking cringy, dude. Like, they're so fucking cringy. Ah! Okay, so one thing, some context here. Well, let me read the tweets first. The governor of North Carolina, Roy Cooper, made it absolutely impossible for the Republican Party to have its convention there. And we all love the state. Millions of dollars and jobs lost by state. By state? Vote for Dan Forrest. And then Dan Forrest's response, "Oh my god, I got a shout out! Oh my god, I got my shout out!" Their response, "This shutdown is clearly targeted at keeping real Donald Trump huge rallies out of our great state." Again, the lack of any punctuation or grammar here, typical for Republicans, but very typical for this motherfucker. Like, it's just so goddamn cringy, dude. So for those of you that don't know, Dan Forrest is our lieutenant governor. Now, I just moved to North Carolina, so I only know what's happening right now. I gotta look more into, like, past elections and stuff. But our Democrat governor is Roy Cooper, and our Republican lieutenant governor, Dan Forrest, is running against Roy Cooper. And so I looked up some polls, of which I've not actually looked into much at all, to be honest. I have not looked into polls at all. But it looks like Cooper is very, very, very comfortably ahead in every single poll that was done, except for the C rank poll that, like, is the worst poll on here and has them tied. So I don't know what that's about, but, you know, all the rest are B, A, B, C. So, I mean, it looks like Cooper's got this in the bag, I would assume. But there's also not that much polling to look at, and honestly, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know. I have no idea. I've only lived here since August, so I don't really know the climate too much. But over the last, 6 months, Roy Cooper has definitely done a lot of really cringy shit, but this recent wave of renewal of interest in enforcing the mask mandates and other things that can help stop the contagion of COVID-19, that's been really helping a lot. And I do think that the majority of people do believe that really this is just a Trump mandate. That's what this is. Like, Trump tying up the RNC in North Carolina and then tying that to the governor. This is just a mandate on, do you believe in coronavirus? Yes. Then you vote. You have one option. Do you believe in Donald Trump? If no, you have one option. And, like, that's the thing here, that it's really going to make, like, I don't know. I don't think Dan Forrest can win. Especially with this, and Trump's poll numbers are tanking. He's starting to reach, like, the 30s in a lot of polls, and it's like his support with independents is at an all-time low. Like, that's the thing, is the only reason Donald Trump was able to win was just, like, a fucking like blip of independents that were like, I don't like Hillary, so, and, like, that magic is gone. He's the incumbent now. We have a track record. There is no wild card anymore. Like, that's the thing, is, like, I don't think Trump's going to win. I don't think Trump has any possibility of winning. And I think Dan Forrest tying himself to Trump and then Trump trying to tie himself to Dan Forrest, I think that is a suicide pact, electorally speaking. And it's just going to be fun to watch. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. I live in North Carolina, so when I see local stuff or, like, just state level and stuff, I'll try to post that. I really want to do more like local and state and, like, municipal stuff. But, like, researching that stuff is very difficult without actually talking to people. And, there's a pandemic going on, so it's kind of hard to, like, go to, like, city council meetings and, like, in public, like, all that kind of stuff during a pandemic. But I'll do what I can. Thank you for watching. And run, Forrest, run away from my fucking ballot, because you're a fucking loser. And I hate seeing those signs everywhere. Jesus Christ, they're so goddamn annoying. Thank you. Good night.